Not just last lecture we talked about fixed law.
We release
sorry, last lecture we talked about
distillation.
Long-term distillation. We finish this chapter. It's okay. It mean we finished switch to link chapter.
Okay, so
membrane. That lecture we talk about this fast okay membrane and low temperature distillation. We also talk about I already show you this. Okay, so we finish the switching chapter. Oh, sorry. Now we move to condensation and refrigeration system in gas conditioning and processing. This is actually chapter 15 in volume 2 of textbook. In some other volume 2 of 7 or 8 edition is chapter 16. 8 edition is chapter 16. But in newer version, in the 9th edition, is chapter 15. As you can see here for older version, it's 16 chapter. So to separate mixture of gas, we can apply condensation and refrigeration system. So when we change the working condition, for example, here we change the pressure and change the temperature. So lighter component, heavier component is condensed. Lighter component is still in the gas phase, or some parts of lighter component condensed along with heavier component. So based on the change of working condition, so we can separate the mixture gas. So I remind you about phase diagram for single component system. So as you know that the gas it may be in solid, hydrocarbon component may be in the solid, liquid, or mixture of solid and liquid, or in vapor phase, or mixture of liquid and vapor phase. In this here, simplified diagram. For this chapter, we mainly concentrate on two phases, liquid and vapor system, to this reason. Because we have a mixture of gas. So now we would like to separate into different components or fractions. It means here we apply condensation process, convert vapor to liquid. So as you can see here, when we change the working condition, mainly in pressure and temperature, the property of the mixture is changed. It may be vapor or liquid. So now, for single component, we would like to convert vapor into liquid. You can see here, we can increase pressure. We can increase pressure. Any idea we can or we can decrease temperature. Decrease the temperature. So when we decrease temperature, vapor become liquid, or when we increase pressure, vapor become liquid. So this is for single component. How about the mixture? The mixture is nearly similar. Did you remember this diagram? We already discussed about this phase diagram for the multi-component mixture. And as I told you, in this chapter, we mainly concentrate on liquid and vapor phase, and also liquid plus vapor region below this curve envelope. So in the this is the critical point or pseudo critical point, condensed bar point and condenser and bubble point and dew point, C and B and E is the dew point and bubble point here. The first bubble of vapor and the dew point is the first the drop of liquid. And you also remember that night, some different that night here. Is a quantity line. it been 25, 10, or 5 or 1% of liquid, so on. So we base on the property of the mixture. So now if we have a mixture, we would like to separate 1% or 10% of liquid. You must choose a correct condition. Here is the pressure and temperature. Okay, could you help me draw again this figure first with some quantity line here? Remind about it. Quickly, please.
Yeah, teacher.
Because I would like to remember this. At a different temperature, different pressure, we have a different percent of liquid and vapor. Actually, this is the principle of condensation methods. Raise your hand when you feel it, please.
Một một. chưa xong mà thầy.
Do you feel it?
Yes, Professor.
Okay, so and you can see here, if you would like to condense vapor, you can decrease the temperature, or the same as before, you can increase the pressure. However, in this chapter, or in gas conditioning and processing, the working condition in lamp, it actually at a high pressure. Therefore, we mainly concentrate on temperature. We decrease the temperature because the working pressure is high enough. So in there, we concentrate on the changing of temperature. So when the temperature change, for example, we keep the pressure is constant. When the temperature change, decrease here, some part of vapor condense 1%, 5% to 10% to 25%, and so on. So if we would like to condense 25% of mixture, we need to choose this point. If working pressure is here, and the temperature is here, this point. And if working pressure is higher, for example, at this point, the working pressure may be higher. Or, and you can see here, two case, we have the same amount of liquid, 25%. So if we would like to condense or receive 25% of liquid, if the working pressure is lower here, the temperature is much lower. For example, at this point, and if at this point. Okay, so now how to decrease temperature? We have some methods to decrease the temperature. We can use refrigeration system, or we call this mechanical refrigeration system, or we call it outer refrigeration system. Wait a moment, I show you. Syllabus. In the syllabus, we divide into inner and outer refrigeration system.